Maria!
So, now that we have the Chocobo, the entrance isn't far from here. It's just over here is where the Chocobo Forest was. We need to travel far, far south. I only know this because I have a walkthrough on me right now. And I'm going to be using this for the majority of the rest of the Let's Play, if you guys don't mind, of course. Now over here we have an arena. I don't think there's anything we need to do right there just yet, but we'll go back there at some point for sure. We need to travel even further south. It's quite a bit of a distance away, as you can see. All the way down here. I couldn't imagine coming here without a Chocobo, but unfortunately, there's no Chocobos here, and unless we're like teleported back or something, we're gonna have to walk all the way back. Yeah, let's go on in, I guess. This is the Dreadnought, the warship that they have been using. So let's go ahead and head on in. Hello there. Pass, please. We got that, didn't we? We got that when we did something a while ago, I want to say. Didn't we get that back in the ice cave, I think? Here's the pass. Move along. Very nice. Pardon me. I don't want to talk to any of these guys because then they will attack me. And they're a bit dangerous, but I don't know how much of a threat they would pose, you know, with their current stats. Guy still has the darkness effect on him, which is supposed to lower his accuracy, just like every other Final Fantasy game. But it doesn't seem to be doing much of anything right now, probably because of his incredible stats. We got the spell Arrow. I'm not sure if that's a really good spell. I mean, it's going to be low level because we don't have it on anyone right now. We can give it, though, to Maria, and maybe she'll level it up at one point. In case there's any, like, any particular enemies who are weak to that we want to deal with. It's kind of incredible how we got that pass to begin with. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This isn't where we're supposed to go. Hold on, let me look at the map again. Once more, we're just sitting here, watching the spell hit a bunch of dudes. It's not doing a lot. I don't want to use fire with Maria, because that's going to take up most of her remaining MP. These guys aren't doing any damage to us. Look at these guys, they're doing nothing. It's just nothing interesting going on here, but me attacking them, using ice, doing a minuscule amount of damage, watching it happen, going insane. Let's go up here first off. There's this door here, and we gotta take another staircase here down, oddly enough. I don't know what the point of the screen is, other than, like the rest of this game, wasting your time. This is your life, are you who you wanna be? This is your life, is it everything you dreamed that it would be? When the world was younger, you had everything to lose. And so we literally just break through the bars in the prison door. I feel like I'm in Catwoman the movie. Oh, Furion! I didn't realize she was in necrophilia. Sid is here. For some reason he was kidnapped as well. I'll escape with the princess, Furion. Toss the sunflame into the engine. Okay, and off they go. So like Sid said, we now have to toss the eagle torch that we got with Gordon in the other place into the engine of the... what is this thing called? The warship. It's got a name. The Dreadnought, that's it. We need to toss it into the engine of the Dreadnought. And so we have to go on this path down here now. And oh my gosh, there's more enemies. This is your life! Are you? Some of you may say, just run away from the enemies, you know. Get it done with in one turn. Running away is such a risk with very little reward. Because first of all, if I'm not fighting these guys, my stats aren't increasing whatsoever. I'm not getting any gold. And I don't have a lot of gold to begin with, given the grinding wasn't getting me as much. But also, running away is such a hard stat to level up in this game. It's why I liked having the Thief in the last game, someone I could reliably run away with. Someone who specialized in it. Now it could, theoretically, create someone with that ability in this game, you know. Grind them in that stat specifically. But grinding with that stat is so weird. You have to, like, constantly run away, and I think enemies have to, like, target you or something. Grinding running away isn't very reliable. Not to the point where I'd want to dedicate a lot of time to it like I would dedicating time to grinding my HP or my attack, which those stats work just fine once you get the hang of it. Okay, up another floor in here. Down another staircase. This is very elaborate. Unfortunately, I'm completely out of antidotes and Maria's poisoned, so that high HP stat is not going to last forever. Also, these guys are stealthily placed here so you can't get around. It looks like we're going to have to go up and around. Maria's going to be losing some HP as we do this, but Guy has plenty of MP left and he has Cure 9, so we'll be able to heal her as soon as we get to the boss of the place. Like I said, these guys are placed very articulately so that we have to maneuver around this room a certain way. I don't get why they couldn't have just put regular walls there, but... Alright. Jaina's sitting on my lap now. It's very adorable. You gotta like the way she meanders onto it, like, oh, don't mind me, just moving onto the lap now, I suppose. Also, I think poison is affecting our attack stat because we're no longer one-shotting any of these enemies, now that we're both poisoned. Let's heal up and, just click on this. I just want to heal up just in case there is a boss. I don't remember 100%. We want to be safe, and Guy has plenty of MP with which to heal us. I couldn't talk for a moment there. This is the engine. Alright, let's go ahead and use the Eagle Torch. Oh, sorry, the Sun Flame. The Sun Flame is hurled into the engine. And it is destroyed completely. And then the Dark Knight shows up. Mimi, quit licking the curtain. Don't think you would. That voice, it's so familiar. It's Batman, Maria. What do you think it is? And then a corpse says, we gotta get out of here. Oh, we're actually taking poison. I'm not controlling this. I'm not actually controlling this, by the way. So, what would happen if you died from that poison there? I don't know that poison can kill you. So, I mean, I guess he would have just handled it no problem. But we made it out with Sid's airship. And in Sid's airship, we travel back to... Sid, where are we going? Okay, we're back here to Altair. Good thing we didn't have to walk all the way back. I'll stay at the inn just to get our poison off of us. Oh, the inn didn't heal our poison. So... Is there an item store here? Item store, here it is. Antidote, there we are. Let's buy 2 of those. Let's actually buy a lot of those, because honestly, we're not going to need any of the other items. Let's sell some of the stuff we don't need. We don't need the long sword. Yeah, we don't need the leather armor or the battle axe. We won't need the longbow or this axe. Okay. And let's buy more antidotes. So we don't have to worry about poison whatsoever. Let's also buy a couple eye drops in case we get darkness again, and let's go and use some of those antidotes on us. Look at how expensive some of the status-curing ailments are. Like the golden needle, for example, has to cure you from stone, just like the softs were in the original game. And like, you get maybe 300 gold or so from each battle, so you'd have to do a lot of battle just to get that one item. It seems a bit unreasonable. And even more ridiculous than that, take a look at this. Phoenix Downs are finally here. Finally. That's a nice touch. We can revive party members outside of towns now. I like it, and without the life spell. Elixirs are 50,000 gold. That's more than all of the grinding has gotten me. It's more than twice as much as all the grinding got me. More than all the enemies I fought in the dungeons, which I fought all of them because I didn't want to run away, since that's risky. And this is for one item. Who would want one item that costs that much? I'll buy an ether, because restoring magic just seemed nice. Like, I want to do that. But those even are really expensive as well. At the very least, I'm happy those items are there. Like, a lot of these kind of items weren't in the original Final Fantasy. Like, there weren't Phoenix Downs. I'll give this game that for introducing them, you know. Hadn't been in the series before. Where is Princess Hilda anyway? She wasn't in the throne room. Oh, here's the king. Come here, all. It is time. Gordon, Minwu are all here. Gordon, you have matured considerably. I would like you to be our commander-in-chief.
Yes, sir. I am honored.
I don't remember what his voice was originally, but he's Kermit now.
Minwu, the world is in chaos. Should Forbidden Seal be broken?
Yes, I will go and unseal the magic. It was created for a time such as this,
Firion, I feel the Dragoons may be our only hope. Their home Dist was destroyed by the Empire. There must have been a few survivors. Our future depends on the you.
And with that, the king unfortunately passes.
Please, look after Hilda.
And he's gone. He disappeared like Star Wars.
Go on. We must finish what has begun.
And So, I'll give the game credit for having, moments in the story, such as the king dying, such as, the town being attacked. That's something more than what the original Final Fantasy can say. Also, Gordon, since when did you get to be on a throne? You're a commander, not a king.
When the Emperor raided Dist, I thought it was a small attack. No, the Emperor was trying to wipe out all the Dragoons.
Let's go learn Dragoon. People who are familiar with later Final Fantasy games know Dragoon as a staple class in the Final Fantasy series that was missing from the original game. But it's here. They're the people of Dist that has apparently been attacked, and you might think that is our next objective, but not quite.